Maybe. Yeah. Excuse me, I know it's real. All right, welcome to my channel. Driving up on the trail. It's lit. This video is gonna be for Libra. You said that's how you so good for good. I don't know what's going on. Okay, that's the message. Anyway, this is for Libra, Sun, rising Venus for August 2026. My returning viewers, drivers, subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in, locking in, hit like button, thank you for getting to the end of all your friends. All right. Hit the bell if you have not already. If you're new, hit the bell. Okay, I subscribe for all 12 zodiac signs. I subscribe. Bear with me, okay? I post for all 12 zodiac signs. Also, do pick cards and general readings. Tap in and hit the bell. Okay, I didn't write nothing down. I just write your name down. All right, so Libra, this song right here is called SF. It's called okay. Janice by Drake. That song is lit. I just heard it. You know what I'm saying? I think it just dropped like a day or two ago or something like that. It's lit. In one part of the song, he said, you gonna get yours while I'm doing me, or some shit like that. Okay? 111 on the clock. So whatever I'm saying could be relevant. I'm gonna talk to God, okay? Make sure y'all I was gonna say fluids, liquids. I don't know why that word feels so like 1, 2, 3. It sounds so like fluids. Anyway, make sure y'all drink your water, but whatever you need to drink, make sure y'all. But just because I said that, I don't know if somebody like hooked up to an IV or some shit. I don't know. That's all intuitive. That's all. Right, I'm glad to be on here. All right, so God, angels, answers, pray guys, don't stop fucking with the hearts, the truth, but like this. They can show off protected from low vibration of demonic oppressive energies and spiritual representations, messages, and appreciation. Amen. So if you don't know what to do, and you don't know where to go, it's up to you. Now, what is this? What is this little pause and shit? Don't do that. So yeah, if you don't know what to do or where to go, it's up to you. I don't know. I just feel like don't look. Don't look. I don't know. If you're gonna look to somebody, be mindful of who you're looking to. The point is don't stop. The point is don't be stagnant. The point is don't just be still. Okay. All right. Whatever it is, it's up to you. You decide. Okay. You decide your own agenda. You decide your own itinerary. Shit like that. This song's called "Him All Along" by Gunna. Okay. I see somebody come in here and peek in here. Okay. Any ill intention sent towards me, it automatically ricochet boomerang. So you niggas already know what it feel like. So if you want some more, that's anyway. Let me get a work your light card. This is for Libra. All right, so Libra, you done got unbounded. I'm thinking about bouncy picker up. I don't know, maybe we got them paper towels. Okay, this is for Libra. I don't know. I was gonna say on it down and table. Okay, let me see. I don't know. It's for Libra. Some Mirage Venus. Okay. More angels, more ancestors come through. I appreciate you. We get one card for Libra, some Mirage Venus. How could they work their light August? I don't know, man. It's about to get warm. Pumpkin, pumpkin patch corn maze. Anyway, maybe y'all doing that. But anyway, this for Libra. It says the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? What are you holding on to? It could be anything, any person, place, or thing. I'm looking at the outside, and it looks like lightning, and it looks like a little heart right here on the side. But anyway, it's lightning and heavy clouds, and then on the inside, it looks like paradise. Okay, the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? I mean, I don't know. I feel like it could be something chaotic, okay, or something that resembles lightning and dark clouds. The crumbling that's falling apart. This card does remind me of the tower. Okay, so I'm also looking at this card for the love mirror. Who or what is triggering you? This is for Libra. Now, this could be something within yourself. This could be something that you see within somebody that is in yourself, and you are expressing this, or you're not. Maybe you would. Maybe you're clinging on to. I don't know. This could be your somebody in your energy. Somebody could be clinging on to like like a self concept, like how they see themselves. This could be good or bad. Okay, I don't. Well, what are you clinging on to? It sounds like you shouldn't be clinging on to them. Who or what is triggering you? I mean, somebody could have a grudge or something like that because what they see or in you or something like that. I'm thinking about the movie. I think the movie's called The Grudge or something. Isn't it that movie where the girl comes out to TV and she's got long black hair? Is that movie? Grudge. It is about to be like I said, fall. It's about to get spooky. Okay, let me get a note from the universe on abundance for Libra, August 2026. Somebody they don't know how to do. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to move. Okay. Anyway, I rebuke all hexes, versus curses, who do chance. Take whatever I say to resonate. Okay. This is for Libra. Quick. What's the shortest distance between have and have not? Right. What distance? You're there. The universe. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna get another card, but when I got this one, I was feeling. Oh my goodness. I was feeling like quick, like get rich quick scheme. Like somebody they like, yo, like my world is crumbling apart. My world is falling apart or some shit. Maybe they took a look at the man in the mirror or the woman in the mirror in the water. Or something like that. Something about their spirit. Who or what is triggering you? You could be triggering this person. Maybe they're having a tower moment. And if this is a motherfucker, if this is a motherfucker that try to get in your energy because they're looking at you like, oh, this person has and I have not. And I'm trying to get some. And quick, I could get that shit quick. Somebody was talking like they could get that shit quick. Talking about you're there. The universe, lickety split. There's some shit like that. That's crazy. That's for Libra. Let me get one more card for Libra. Summarize the Venus. Okay, so it's giving like energy thief. It's giving like why I was gonna say day trader. Think whatever I say resonates. It's giving like what I wanted to say destiny swapper. Okay. So anyway, let me get another card for Libra. August 2026. More angels, more ancestors come through. The way that people see this person or see you, I don't know. The way that's whatever, this energy. The way somebody is seen is being shattered. It's being shattered or some shit like that. This is a card that came out. All right. I don't know what I was gonna say. Mesopotamia, Meso. You know what I'm talking about? Civilization, some civilization or some shit. Yo, leave me alone. Okay, please forgive my ignorance. Okay, just in case anybody say what. Okay, let me see. Mesop- Mesopotamia or some shit. Let me see. Because I feel like I don't know. I don't even think it's around anymore, but I don't know why this picture made me think about that or some Stone Age or something. I just want to look it up to see if I see a picture like that in there. Okay, I don't know. They talking about some of that. I put something else. There's some type of disease of the lung, of the lungs. I was gonna say lunch. So I don't know. Okay, they're talking about something about asbestos. So I don't know, man. Didn't I get that? Didn't I get that out of all the buildings already? But anyway, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some type of ancient. Let me try to spell it how I think it is spelled. Who is this? Oh, it is called 101. 101 by Gunna. Okay. So you was 101 Libra. You was 101. You're originality. And whatever this person was trying to mirror or whatever like that, they're so oppressed by you or something like that. And they trying to I was gonna say look like you. They're trying to I don't know, have something uphold something. Mesopot Mesopotamia, a historical region in West Asia, mostly located within modern day Iraq, drained by the Tigris Euphrates River system. It means land between rivers in Greek. Land between rivers. Okay, let me see. Yeah, exactly what the hell I'm talking about. Or about my intuition. Let me see. Look at this. He said I'm about to fly to Dubai. Look, just look like this a little bit. Let me show you this first. And don't just look like this. It's like square. I mean, the other one had a couple floors on it. But anyway, we're gonna continue. Maybe y'all is there, or maybe somebody's gone there or something. I don't know. Something about Greek, right? What? Oh, that's the name. That's what the name means. Land between rivers. Land between rivers. Uh-uh. I just feel like somebody was trying to take a shortcut. Okay, so now look at this. It says, "Do you know what's a million times better than getting to the top of the mountain? Getting there after having been lost." Oh yeah, the universe. Well, yeah, I feel like somebody was trying to take a shortcut to the top of the mountain. This is for Libra, okay? Do you know what's a million times better than getting to the top? Somebody didn't want to get to the work. They feel like you at the top, or they feel like you about to be at the top or some shit. I'm looking at the word design, but I was gonna say something about digestive. Okay. Digestive. And then I'm thinking about Reader's Digest. Niggas, is that still printed? That's OD. I said that. People read that? That's crazy. Anyway, I guess Reader's Digest is it like a TV guide or what? I'm tripping. I don't know, man. I be out of touch sometimes. Let me see. Reader's Digest. Yeah, right. Or it's about books. I'm trying to use my contents clues. Yeah. What is this? General interest family magazine. So I guess it's a little bit of some everything. Short stories, lifestyle advice, health tips, humor. Okay, this is for Libra, okay? I mean, you know what? Like, on my channel, I be telling short stories, lifestyle advice, health tips. Maybe you be doing some shit like that too. Maybe folks reading you like a reader's like people trying to read you. You know, okay, so we're talking about, and then oh yeah, I'm talking about the Kool-Aid man. How he would bust through the wall. Right? He bust through the wall. The problem, what do you cling on to? Also, if somebody was trying to put some projections on you, you broke those projections. Okay? Because you're like, bitch, that's not me. Are you dumb? Or some shit. They're just trying to make you not yourself so they could be more of you. Or some shit like that. Okay. Let me see something. And that's crumbling. And more of you is coming through or showing through or some shit. He said, Shawty, I got it. She belonged to me. Or some shit like I heard. This song is called Different Species, Offset and Gunna. So you a different species, Libra. Somebody could be saying that you a different species. You a different breed. You a different type of nigga. You a different type of nigga. Especially if there's folks that be watching you and then every other day or every day they be watching you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever in real life on the internet. And they know they be doing shit and they be watching and shit like that. They're like, yo, you a different species. Gotta be, because I don't know. They've been doing this for so long. They've been making this a living. You know, but it's age of Pisces. It was age of Pisces, age of Aquarius. Now I'm thinking about some shrimp, fried shrimp. Don't y'all start scrambling some shit? Go ahead and hit the like button. It's 14 people in here. I was gonna say it's 14 people watching me. But I don't know. Maybe something about seafood. Okay, but yeah, whatever she want, whatever she want, whatever she want. Go ass home. Okay, we get some tarot cards. All right, let me see. She got a card trick. Okay, this is tarot of the fairy folk. Okay. Okay, let me see. You could have been feeling lost. Okay, you could have been like you, especially if niggas did do some destiny talk shit. You could have been feeling like, what? This is not life. What's going on? Did I make these decisions? Like, what decisions am I making? I don't know. Some out back time. But I'm looking at the wheel. I'm a shuffle, and I'm looking at the five cups. Somebody is sad because they didn't make it to the top. I feel like because they're not with you, or they're not in the good graces. Somebody they could feel lost. They could be feel abandoned. I don't know. They could feel like you was like get lost or some shit. I don't know. This is for Libra. Okay? Libra, summarize the Venus. Okay, August 2026. All black magic energy. God, whatever they do, hope these niggas get hope, hope these folks get closer to you, Lord, because I already know. But sometimes that's what they want to do, where they want to be. And if they would be close to you in your face, you you fulfill their desires. Look, you fulfill their desires. But look, listen, we got nothing to do. So, okay, this is for Libra, summarize. Okay. I don't know what's it say. Australia. But I was gonna say something about asthma or something. I don't know. See whatever it says. Really. I'm looking at the Ace of Cups. So Libra, at the top of the deck, the wheel. Libra, you are loved. Okay, you are loved. You are love itself, or something like that. You be letting God move through you. And then behind the Ace of Cups, I'm looking at the Emperor, and the Emperor is a little peak of the Chariot. This could be you, somebody else's energy, right? You moving forward. Okay. I'm moving forward. I can go back. I feel the deck looking at the Hangman. He got like his behind out, and he's got a tail. Tail. This song is called "Stay Scheming." French Montana and Rick Ross. He's got a tail. I don't know. Tail on the donkey. I don't know, but just because he's got a tail, I'm trying to think what animal that they be like um dishonest. And then it is this. I guess a snake. The snake is right here. He looked like he dropped his cat. I don't want to go to court. Somebody don't. They don't want to go to court, but they got a budget for the lawyer. Though. Anyway, as for the deck again, I'm looking at the Nine of Wands. Somebody is protected. Okay, you're protected. Somebody got to see shit the way God sees it, which is I don't know the way shit how they've been doing it. The way how they've been doing shit, like it's not gonna be like that no more. I'm looking at this, the Moon card, the Ten of Swords, and the Hermit, and the Chariot's looking at me. Well, somebody could be sending some hocus pocus, some ending magic. They want to unalive somebody, or they want to end something in your life, or they want to end your mental state, or some shit like that. You know yourself, and you're moving forward. Like what happened, God is with you. Oh my goodness, you see that? I thought I had a little extra thigh right there, so it wasn't going. But anyway, you see, you said, I just hope that when you see me, nigga, you speak up, nigga. That's all. Anyway, look what happened. They're sending this death magic and shit like that. This ending magic enough to abuse your mind. Now look at their eyes bugged out. Look at their eyes bugged out. Like I did this 1,000 million to my times. I don't know. I just thought about some Usher song. Some song he's talking about 7-Eleven. You know that like expression where it's just like it's a lot of times. Anyway, they've been doing this shit a lot of times, okay? And then I'm looking at the Hermit and the Chariot, and I feel like so much so, but you wasn't women shooing in the gym. So much so, the fire is lit. You know yourself. You got some type of scroll. I don't know, some type of information. Maybe this is about yourself. And I'm looking at the Chariot. You're moving forward, and then God is with you. The Hierophant, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Cups is looking at me. Okay, hold on. So I ride for my niggas out. You got people that ride with you, that slide with you, or something like that. That's what they say all the time. Or you slide for your niggas. You could also be moving people. You could feel like this, or this could be subconsciously. I'm looking at the word navigate. I mean, you could have angels, spirit guides, ancestors that help you navigate through shit. I feel like moves that they could have wanted to make, like you're making them. You're like, even if you're not doing exactly what they was doing or what they would do, I feel like the fact that you did not give up on your life, okay, on yourself, especially if somebody was trying to like destroy how you see yourself so that you could self sabotage your own self, your own destiny or some shit. You see, in this song you said, dang, nigga ain't even C30. Okay, shit like that. You dig what I'm saying? Shit like that, folks that didn't even make it to over 30 years old. It's like you could be living, not living for them, but living for them. Like living for them. Like you could be simply enjoying your life. Okay. It doesn't have to be on some reminiscence, so nostalgia, so heavy. Like, oh my niggas like, yeah. You can feel like they are here. Okay? And it's lit. Anyway, let me see. I don't know. I'll see the chariot. All right, let me see. Also, there could have been somebody that looks like you, mirror. They look like you or something. I don't know. This is for Libra, okay? Or you look like them. I don't know who's older. Okay. Oh, pestilence. Return back to Sunday. You said the world turning, the weed burning, my head is talking. The race with Khalifa. So yeah, you going at your pace. You know what I'm saying? This card is backwards. You going at your pace. Something about winner's place or some shit. I think you got this. Anyway, this is for Libra. Warring angels, warring ancestors, come through. Send that bullshit. They send it to me right back. Okay. I keep seeing these cards as backwards. Okay, I'm gonna just look at it with one fold. If I see the Hierophant, I mean that was a Hierophant that just turned over. Ooh. Somebody they don't feel like God heard them, or they feel left out or some shit. I said that because I seen the Five of Pentacles is looking at me. I also feel the energy of like this could be in real life, or this could be energetically, like somebody looking at you, so you could look at them, and you could ask them what's wrong, or some shit like that. You said, see me when I'm alone, wishing they could fuck with me. Something, wishing they could stunt with me. Okay, look. I'm gonna get the world card. This is for Libra, symbolizing Venus. So you could be on the internet, niggas could be doing some shit. They feel like they're doing something hidden. It's demonic. I see the strength card. Yeah, demonic. They're trying to send us death magic. They're like, bitch, die. If y'all hit the like button, it might. If y'all hit the like button, it might work better. Cause we are young movie stars. Cause we are young movie stars. Libra, you young movie star, or that's in your destiny. No disrespect to the niggas before you. Not just like on my own. You said I'm in the race. What did you talking about? Okay, I see the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, you niggas is some hoes. Whoever's watching this in the playback, 24, it said, oh, bitch, it's going to work better. You hit the like button. Yeah, it's going to work better. It's gonna work better. I'm looking at the Hermit. But you know what? Sometimes, look, this is for Libra. Be mindful, though. The Libra is on the positive side of things. Be mindful that no matter how much they throwing this death magic to yourself, to your body, your mind, your soul, to everything that you got going on, something about you know yourself. It don't matter what the fuck. You know yourself and loving yourself. It don't matter the moon card and the Hermes at the top of it. But I don't know. I'm looking at the Queen of Cups. It is what it is. Okay. The point is, if whatever you got, I was gonna say tapped. Well, something could be tapped, or you tapped in. Whatever it could be, or these niggas trying to tap into your chakras. Whatever could be going on, I feel like you said we could say we pictured it all. This is some of the reason why they hate your bitch think of a star. And something about you said young gifted, not to mention making motherfucking millions. Yeah, I said millions. I already know niggas. I already know. Okay, so look, this is for Libra though. I'm looking at the Emperor and the Queen of Cups. Now you could have been somebody. You could be a feminine energy, and people you done dealt with, they done came up. Whether they had let you have a piece or whatever, they had came up. Okay, they was working off your energy. Take whatever says resonates, or you be working on your own energy. Or you doing that now. I'm looking at the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Now I'm gonna get two cards. All right, I'm looking at the Eight of Wands. Let me get two cards for Libra, summarize the Venus. One angels, one ancestors. All right, I'm looking at the World card. I want to drink some water. Like I was really pressed. Like, man, I'm thirsty. Anyway, what came out though is the World card. Something about you about your nines. I don't know. Something about to the nine or something. But okay, so anyway, Nine of Wands is why I said that. Nine of Wands and Nine of Cups. And between the Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands and Nine of Cups is the High Priestess. So you're protecting your happiness. You're aware. And then I'm looking at the Fool, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Something about your boundaries and you betting on yourself. You're not, I mean, I just feel like you on some shit. Like you taking your own advice. For real. If you're on the positive side of things, and you know, for some folks, taking one's own advice, that could be the hardest thing. Okay? And you doing the hard things. And I feel like that. Instead of I don't know, doing the opposite. When the hate don't work, just start telling lies. Baby work gone, bust a wide. They didn't know money, let them jaws drop. You letting jaws drop. You know what I'm saying? You got your blinders on, you get into it. And, something's crumbling. Eight of Cups. Yeah, since you walked away. Niggas, they want to fight. I don't know. Something about what they receive. Okay. Because, you know, this channel thriving abundantly to you got a really abundant energy. And the people around you, you care about them, they're good and they're straight. And, you know, you could have cared about these people or something like that. And they was being given to, like, by the universe or something like that. Take whatever says resonates. More angels, more answers. Yeah. I seen the Ace of Wands. Yeah, and the Ace of Swords. More angels, more answers come through. Yeah, so that's why they was in your energy. Talking, and you know what I'm saying? Talking about, like, you know what I'm saying? Getting regular checks versus millions of dollars. Okay? Shortest distance. Like I said, I feel like these folks, they was taking a short trip. I was going to say quick trip. That's a gas station. Anyway, let me see. More money, less excuses. I don't know. Maybe somebody got excuses about something. You could have felt niggas could have felt like you had excuses about some shit. Like why you can't have some shit together. Your life could have been crumbling apart. You could have been on some bitch. I don't recognize myself or some shit like this. Especially if or when these folks is in your energy. Okay. Now it's like opposite effect. I feel like that. Now it's like if these folks wanted to be connected to you and your energy and your abundance energy, and they wanted a seesaw, I'm up, you're down. I don't know. Because I'm trying to think how it would make sense. Because I was gonna say somebody had got off the seesaw Yeah, yeah, I feel like you got off, and now they're not up where they was at. I don't know where I was thinking about, and yeah, you got off the seesaw. Anyway, let me see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. When hate don't work, they start telling lies. Maybe somebody's been exposed for the lies. I seen the 5 of Cups. Somebody is regretful. That's the first card I see. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. What is that? You can hear me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. Well, I sang that because I sing the top of the mountain. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no mountain high. Okay, I feel like a couple of people sing that song. Okay, I'm thinking about the Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell version. Cause them real niggas ain't hating. What happened? And them hating niggas ain't real. I mean, I don't know. Something about how they see themselves. Lit? I don't know. I don't know. Lighter speed flicking. I don't know. I just thought about that. Anyway, I'm looking at 3 cards. Let me get 2 cards for Libra. Or angels or ancestors come through. All right. I rebuke all negativity. Send it back to sender. All right. If there's any thievery going on, go ahead and cut their hand. You know, your right hand, left hand, both of them. They're spiritual hands. All right. They don't need that. Oh shit! You seen how that card came out? I'm looking at the 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords when it came out in reverse. So I don't know. Somebody they not gonna cry. They not gonna cry. They not gonna shed no tears. No, they not gonna cry. Cause you're not worth it too. Temperance and the song said, can no nigga get me out of my zone or my mode or something? Trapped this way. Anyway, I'm looking at temperance. Something about you keeping your peace. You keeping your temper. Because you know yourself. I don't know. People could be acting in a way where they want you to get out your body. But I'm looking at the 2 of Pentacles. This is about you budgeting your time, money, energy. This could be about you in preparation. Like, you know, well, I thought this was the 5 of Wands. This is the 9 of Wands. You know to protect yourself. And then what's the I'm looking at the 10 of Wands. Okay. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. And then I'm looking at the Magician. Yeah, it's like no matter what these niggas throw at you, we got all the funds that was this way. Um, Behind the Temperance is the 8 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. Yeah, fuck ass nigga. Anyway, it's given 10 swords, 8 of Swords, and 10 of Swords. It's behind the Temperance card. Why are you going about your father's business and everything is accounted for because you moving natural. You're not moving. I was gonna say you're not moving artificial or something like that because I feel like you love God, right? I got these manifesting your mastery cards, and it says something like, "You, I'm here. I exist to love God." And that's 1 card. That's all it says. I exist to love God. That's it. And then after that, it says, "I love God." Something else. Something else. It's like that opens the door to things, physical or spiritual, good things. Just loving God. Just loving. I feel like the Creator lights life. Okay. And I don't know. I'm looking at this Fern Wands peeking right here. That's what you built your foundation on. You built your foundation on God. And your angels, ancestors, they're on that. Okay. These people they don't have that. And God got you working too. Got you. All right, I'm looking at justice. It's fair for these folks to not have no bread and try to come to you and try to butter you up and try to act like they fucked with you the whole time and they didn't. and they upset because they don't got no resources or some shit like that. They don't got no work. They don't got. They can feel like they don't got no purpose or some shit like that. You know what? These in the book, these tarot cards they don't got reverse meanings. So because they don't got reverse meanings, I guess I don't really want to look at this Three of Swords in reverse. But this Three of Swords, I don't know. They can feel like they broke their own heart, what they said, what they didn't say, or some shit. I'm looking at the Six of Wands. But I feel like this is somebody, I don't know, they get attention or they was trying to get attention, or because I'm looking at the Six of Wands. Or you're somebody, people listen to what you got to say. And then behind the Six of Wands, I'm looking at the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you people give to you because of what you expressed or something like that. You could be in the spotlight. And then look, the Ace of Swords right here. And then behind there is a Fool card. You taking a leap of faith. You moving forward. However it is that you're moving, when I get on here, well, I do know niggas be doing projections and shit. And then when I do start the camera, like I be feeling regular. But before I get on here a little bit, I be feeling, you know how you set my foot up on the gas, whatever it is that you're doing. You could be performing, you could be doing something where if you feel that feeling behind you, like all eyes on you type of feeling, or like you feel like hot, or you feel like a little bit hot or some shit until you lock in, and it's like you don't even feel that because you in I don't know in the flow. But I see I'm looking at the words own soul talents of healing. I feel like somebody that was betting or that was counting on you not looking in the mirror for once in your life. And they could have been trying to distract you from doing this so that you wouldn't know like how potent or some shit. He said on another level. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Something about being strategic. I was gonna say clout. I don't know. And I'm looking at the Hierophant. Me personally, I guess clout. I really be like clout. Don't really. What is that? You know what I'm saying? But for some people that they don't got. If you don't have shit though for real, and I guess if people knew you, well, I was gonna say has been. I don't know, but I guess if people knew you, then I guess somebody didn't like what I was talking about. Because what the fuck was I just saying? Okay, I rebuke all third eye and crown chakra magic. You just so funny. I'm looking at the word magic right here on this box. I'm looking at the moon card. I guess somebody they was doing some hocus pocus. They wanted you to be heartbroken. They wanted you to be holding your head like this. I don't know, man. I don't know if I don't think I'm hungry or whatever like that. But anyway, I don't know, something about food or somebody just wants you to be distracted. And yeah, distracted. Just 24 hours in a day. You get what I'm saying? If you are like in tune and spiritual like that, you probably do be fasting. You do it on purpose, intentionally. Maybe you don't do it on purpose. I say that to say something about you being like an open channel, and something about distraction. Okay, because eating, I don't know what is repetitive, it's redundant. Is what duh. We got to eat to live and shit. But little cool, little rough around the edges, but I keep it smooth. Anyway, it's probably like I'm looking at the Nine of Cups. I don't know. Something about balance, mind, body, soul balance. Just like you feed your body, it's just like yeah, you eating, but you're not ODing. Okay, you in moderation. Feeding your body, you feeding your soul, mind. Oh, feel my eye. Anyway, somebody could be looking at you. They could be looking at you like, oh, this person, they look happy or some shit. We're soulmates. It's your shit. Like, but I don't feel good. I feel good. I don't care what I look like, but I feel good. These folks, they could have been passed on what they look like and how they feel on the inside. And now they don't feel good on the inside like they have never. felt too good on the inside for real or something like that. You got to manufacture it yourself. Maybe your mom and daddy ain't give it to you, and they don't look too good. They don't feel too good on the inside. They don't look too good on the outside. Anyway, I don't know somebody like that. Anyway, look, this could be a real soulmate. This is a good card. Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups, Two of Cups. Well, something about your happiness. It could be not impressive. It could be impression. It could be attracting like positive and negative. It could be attracting somebody positive, and also maybe people like from your past that was not too good to you or something like that. Maybe they feel like they got to change their heart or some shit. They feeling passionate or some shit. Or this would be somebody new or some shit. This is for Libra, okay? But I'm looking at the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Somebody's like, oh, I want to add a cup. They yelling. They want to add a cup. And I'm looking at this Two of Cups. Look, in her hand, though, she's holding a mirror. In her hand, she's holding a mirror. And then look at her face. I don't know if she got hair under her arm, but look at her face, though. I was going to say, don't look at that. I don't know. I don't know. And then I'm looking at the Ace of Wands and the King of Pentacles. I feel like this is good right here. Because what happened? This is for Libra. Okay. All right, so I just showed you the Two of Cups, right? Something about a soulmate that they take a look at yourself and they can take a look at themselves or something. And then yeah, so Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles next to each other. I was pulling from the top of the deck. Okay. Something's hot, something's blazing. Everybody knows her name is. Anyway, I'm looking at the Queen of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Tower. Try me. Don't play with nobody here. I ain't play with nobody over here. Now this is really good. Try me. Okay, this is what came out. I'm looking at the Tower and the Page of Cups and the Queen of Swords. I mean, whatever these folks, I feel like it's old people old from the past. Okay, family, friends, lover, foe, whoever this is. Page of Cups, the Tower. And the Queen of Swords looking at me. I feel like something got old. I feel like she said you are an imposter. He said something about put his to his tummy, make it double guts. It's for Libra, okay? Something about you cut the head off. I was gonna say off the snake. Now I feel like this is in the past though. It's a human head. I don't know if it's human, but y'all see it. That man ain't alive. Baby, look. I'm looking at the Page of Cups in the Tower. Well, well, I feel like these folks they have not evolved. Whatever they could be trying to do to trigger you, it wouldn't work anymore in any way or something like that. So they're having a tower. So this is a tower moment. And you could be looking like, well, it's like somebody and they're having some difficulty wherever they're at, because this is it's a ant hill. Look at these ants. And you could be going past it, going past that shit. Okay. At the top of the deck, I'm looking at the Eight of Wands. And the moon card looking at me right here. And then I'm looking at the Ace of Pentacles. I just feel like you getting blessed in the presence of your enemies. I don't know about y'all, but at one point in time, you could have been feeling like maybe you did never felt like this. Okay. Maybe other people would feel like this. Okay. They would feel like, I don't know, like giving an excuse, like, oh, these people, they coming at my neck. I can't go forward towards what God promised me. They could have been hoping it was gonna be like that. The shit that they sending you though is child's play. Step it up. The thing is though, they going to different countries. They're doing a lot of shit. Okay. So I don't know, my nigga. Unless this nigga's gonna be blatantly, and I was gonna say do some shit with their bare hands. I doubt it. I doubt it. Because I done see niggas in my face, and they not. And this was maybe a year ago. I was in the supermarket, and they was not low. Niggas is literally discussing. Yeah. So do you think? I think some dude was like, yeah, I don't think I could grab her. Or some shit. Niggas like, I don't think. And I about to say some shit like, nigga, I don't think you can either. Like, fuck, you talking about like. And I looked that nigga right in the eye, and I was like, yeah, y'all not gonna do shit at all. The fuck? Is you okay? Annie, are you okay? I don't know what happened to Annie in that song. Was she can that anyway, whatever I'm talking about, it could be relevant to something. Okay? Yeah. You said too much to who much is given, much is tested. Okay, under more scrutiny. Act more scrutiny. I don't know if he was acting more scrutiny, but if you resonate with this abundance, like I want to say concept, it's it's more than that. I feel like um, I feel like you say we talking like it's just you and me. I feel like you've been given a lot. Okay, you've been given a lot spiritually. This could be your mental capacity. This could be your heart space. I seen somebody tattoo today. It said the heart is the strongest. The heart is the strongest something because it's the only organ or something like that that breaks over and over and it doesn't stay broken or some shit like that. And I was like, what? I was like, what? That's what's up. Because people like to feel like, oh, people that's in their heart space, people that's too nice, they something wrong with them or something like that. No, something wrong with you. Something's wrong with you niggas. Okay? Want to fight all the time. Anyway, I'm looking at the Five of Wands. It's the next card. Ace of Pentacles. I mean, somebody could be trying to come to you like, no, I don't want to do shit. I don't want to cause any problems, but they're holding the back. So, what they trying to do? What they trying to do? I'm looking at the King of Swords and the Hermit. Four of Cups, Three of Pentacles. I don't know. I also feel an energy of like somebody wants to fight with you, but you don't want to fight with this person. You focus on yourself. So I don't know who this person's fighting with, but I don't know. They fight with God. I feel like this person they want to fight with you or some shit. I'm looking at the Three of Pentacles at the top of the deck and the Hanged Man. Yeah, something about working with, collaborating with. You don't. They're trying to figure out how to work with you, how to collaborate with you. Somebody trying to figure out how to do this. They have to figure out how to work with and collaborate with God, with Jesus. I'm looking at the Hanged Man. Then it needs to, they need to see something from a different angle. And then after the Hanged Man is the Strength card. He said, when they reminisce over you, my God. I think he said some other line before that could be that could mean something. But I'm looking at the Strength, and then I'm looking at the Emperor. Now, guess what? When these folks had left you out to yourself, they left you out to dry. They left you out, nothing to drink. They left you out parched, right? And then you collaborated, you spent time with God. Okay. You collaborated with God, you spent time with God. Three of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. Something about this serpent. Look, And then at the end of it, you sticking your tongue out at the snake. You sticking your tongue out at the snake like you trying to scare the snake or something like that. And this is you showing strength, and this is you bossing up emperor energy. You grabbing shit, you grabbing the bull by the horns, this bullfrog by the neck. It's all there. It's all there. They do what they want to do. Acting like fools. It's all there. All right. That's the song on right here. Right now, all there. Jeezy and Beth Roll Fresh. Yeah, it's all there. This is the next card. The Wheel of Fortune. This you right here smiling. And whoever this is behind you, whoever this is, I don't know if they with you or this is just somebody that they made it to the top or some shit like that. I don't know. They got their hands. Look how they got their hands on the wheel. So I don't know. You could be either at either of these people, but you at the top. And I'm looking at the wheel. Whatever they're trying to do, like isolate you, make you feel like your shit is not lit. Trying to make you feel like your shit. I was gonna say it's draga. It'll make you feel like your shit is garbage. That's what it is. I feel like you collaborate with God and stay strong, and it's all there. Okay, and they see that. Look, watch it. Page of Swords. I'm gonna wrap this up. I split the deck. I'm looking at Temperance because you about your father's business. You didn't let nobody veer you off. Okay, and even if you like you about your intuition, and you didn't let anybody veer you off. No matter what projections they sent towards you, whatever they sent towards you, you said, okay, let me see how I can collaborate with God. You said, nigga, I'm having clean guap. We go there. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm gonna get some Isis Oracle cards. All right. I know there's 60 people watching. So if you niggas want to send this block my road magic again tomorrow, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. So you could be the first with the bell. You could be the first niggas on here. Because I know you niggas it's given unemployed. Okay, it's given don't got shit else to do. So go ahead and hit the bell. So you could be on here. You could be the first one to send me that shit. Okay? Because I love it. I'm looking at the moon card. Okay. Pisces energy. This is for Libra. Look, the magician. Nah. No, seriously, for real though. See, I see three people right here. If you want that shit to work, hit the like button. I'm trying to tell you something. Hit the like button and subscribe. All right, so you can see what's going on, and then next thing, next time you come on here, I'm gonna hold you. I'm not somebody that really complain like that, but it might work. Like it might work better. You know what I'm saying? Work better on you, bitch ass. Anyway, this is for Libra. Hey, this song's called "No Sweat." No Sweat by Keylock. Okay, thank you, angels. Thank you, answers. Thanks, big guy. More angels come through. Let me get an Isis Oracle card for Libra. Summarize the Venus. Okay, this is for Libra. This shit is so funny because it's not about me, but he said keep it on the side of me. I got all this Scorpio on my chart, and he thinks he's sending all this death magic, and it's like, I know what he said. You think I just caught another, it sounded like he said another check. But this for Libra, okay? It just makes me feel like, he said, lay back, talking killer. That is not true. That's not show up. You don't even like that. You don't even feel, and that's also another reason why that shit not working. So I don't even know, like what? You know, it's like you niggas might have put a couple of niggas on that day. You might think everybody. No. I feel like positive Libra, if you resonate with this, I was gonna say veneers. I feel like if you, I don't know, if you resonate with this, then whatever the fuck I'm saying. But these niggas like to do some shit. Well, okay. All right, let me see. Let me get an oracle card. I was gonna say something, I don't know. And there weren't angels, weren't ancestors conqueror. Let me get one card for Libra. Oh my goodness. Well, I was gonna say in due time, about time, in a matter of time. Okay, this is for Libra. Tick tock. But you know, this is an hourglass. This is it's sand in it. I'm looking at these snakes. Something about snakes. Okay, is this? There was another snake in the other card, and you know, sand. It'd be like that's the time. That's the time going by. Anyway, what's it say? Past life, present power. I don't know. I'm thinking about gas. I don't know. Somebody power bill. I don't. Anyway, this is for a Libra. Libra, as the soul grows in service to the great feminine. In great feminine, there's two capitals. Great feminine, capital G, capital F. That could be relevant. That's something for me to point out. Anyway, so somebody does not respect women or something like that, or something like that, and they shoot themselves in the foot or something like that. Because I feel like something about if you respect women, then respect yourself or something. I don't know. Women, this is what I said because it says great feminine. Do I feel like all women are respectable? No, I don't feel like people in general. You know what I'm saying? Should you respect people that's not respectable? They don't respect themselves. Why would you do that? I feel like I don't know. I feel like that's going the extra mile or some shit. Can you respect people because you respect yourself? Yeah, you respect yourself, so you're gonna show respect to other people, even if they're not respectable. You respect yourself, so you could be respectful to them, I guess. Anyway, let's continue. It's for Libra. As the soul grows in service to the great feminine and her intention, all beings be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently integrating past life abilities. All right. Be open to what is taking place as your soul awakens ancient power and abilities in you. And I didn't mention mirror magic. It could be any reflective surface though. Okay. But anyway, be open to what is taking place as your soul awakens ancient power and abilities in you. Yeah. You be open to it. Don't let anybody else try to tap into your shit like it's theirs or something. I don't know. I feel like, I do feel like I was gonna say I sound like my dad. I was gonna say, yeah, there's nothing new under the sun. However, and then sometimes I be feeling like there aren't any original ideas, but I feel like there are. Okay, even if other people think the ideas, that's one thing. Another thing is executing them out. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, whatever. Y'all do y'all thing. This the reading. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Listen what I said. Hit the like button so you can be back on y'all bullshit later on. Oh, I think it should working a little bit. Let me see what this is. Oh, this shit, I feel it. I feel good. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that's real. Appreciate y'all later on. Check out the other zodiac signs if they post. Okay, later.